Alright, so when you open your Canva app, you will see this. Now the first thing you are going to do, you click on this plus sign, then you click on custom size and you choose 1500 for width, 1500 for height, then you click on create new design. Just wait for it to load. If you see something like this, just use your hand to click here and pull it down. Alright, so the first thing we are going to do, you click on your plus, you click on element, you click on this your lines and shape, and you click on your square. Just use this to increase the size of the square. Increase the size of the square and place it at the bottom here. Then change the color to green. Now if you don't see a dark green, just click on this plus, take your hand to where the green is here, then click here and take your hand to a dark green. Alright, then you are done. Take your hand and drag this down. Now the next thing you are going to do, click on the plus, you click on this shape again, this square. Now this time around you use this button to reduce it. You take it to this place and change the color to white. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the plus and I'll click on text. I'll click on add a subheading and I will write Betty in capital letters. Now I'm going to increase the size of this Betty and I'll place it here like this. Next, I'll come to color. I'll change the color to green. So the next thing I will do, I'll click on the plus again. Then I'll go to my text. Then I'll click on add a little bit of body text. And now for this, I will write naturals. So I'm just going to increase this. I will increase it and I'll place it here. The next thing I'll do, I'll go to color and I'll change the color to orange. After that, I'll go to font. I'll click on it. Now I want to use a stylish font, so I'll just click on this Alice brush. Now if you don't see the font you want, you can just simply type it here. That's if you don't see this Alice brush, you can just simply type it here and then you'll be able to see it and use. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'll click on this. I'll copy it and I will place it here like this. I'm going to change the color to green. Now I'll click on the plus. I'll click on add a little bit of body text. I'll write hair treatment, organic cream, etc. So hair treatment. Now I will increase my text. Now this is my text. Now if you notice, it's not looking orderly. Let me show you. It's not looking orderly. So this is what I will do. I'll just come to this B format. I'll click on it. Then I'll click on this to arrange them. As you can see, the arrangement has changed. Alright, so the next thing I will do, I'll just click on this, I'll copy it. I want to write with say, so and then I'll come to bold and make it bold, and I'll just carry this, I'll move it to this place. And I'll change the color to white. I want to increase this stuff a bit. Okay. Okay, so I'll click on this again, I'll copy it, I'll just take it to the bottom and I'll put in my two phone numbers. Please, anywhere you see this video and it's not any of these phone numbers that are teaching you, please report it to any of these phone numbers, because these are my only phone numbers. It's either I'm teaching with the first one or I'm teaching with the second one. All right, so I'll go to color, I'll change it to white. Then watch what I will do next. I will come to this spacing. Now line spacing, I'll reduce my line spacing so that they can be close to each other a bit. Then I will increase my letter spacing to get something like this. Now the next thing I will do, I'll click on this again, I'll copy it. Now the reason I'm just clicking and copying it is because it's easier to copy it than going to start clicking on plus and getting your text. So I'm just going to reduce this and then I'll bring it here like this. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'll click on the plus, I'll go to I'll click on gallery. I'll bring in the image of my, don't know if to call it my girl. Then this is the image, I'm just going to increase it and place it here like this. Now the next thing I will do, I'll click on the plus again. I want to bring in these images of perfume. So now this is how I can bring in the image of perfume in Canva. I'll come to the plus. If I want the images to be in cycle, this is how we do it. I'll come to elements. Now what I will do, I'll search for frame. Now under this frame, let me click on CO. Now under this frame, you are going to see different shapes. So just click on the cycle and then you place it here like this. Get another cycle, duplicate it and you place it here like this. Then now go to your plus. Go to gallery. Click on your perfume images. Click on add to page. And then this is what you will do. Now this first one, drag it to one of the cycles. The second one, drag it to the other cycle. Now it's so simple. This is our final design. So save, just click on this and you'll be able to save to your gallery.